Hello Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're part of our family, Saggy. I hope you're doing beautiful today, if I could speak, on the full moon in Leo. So it is February 12th, 2025. You might already be experiencing the energy of this full moon in Leo, depending on where you are in the world, of course. I hope it's going to be gentle on everyone. But remember, full moons are a beautiful time to release, right? A beautiful time to look at your life and figure out what you want to discard, right? Sag, obviously, thank you so much for all of your love and your support over here on the channel, for myself, for each other. You're beautiful, and I just so appreciate you, Saggy. I hope you're doing great, okay? We're going to get into your reading here now. It is timeless. I am doing this on the 12th, as I said, but I have this feeling specifically with this reading today, because of what I meditated on. I feel like this is connected to your past, and it does feel like it's connected for quite a long time. I don't know how else to put it, so we'll leave it at that. Now, when I was meditating on your energy, my guide showed me what looked to be a corkscrew, quite big. And when I said, what is this about a corkscrew, they narrowed it down, and it actually was a screw. Okay, so the feeling I was getting, Sag, and I've kind of got a little bit of a cold, so if I sound a little stuffed up, it's all cool. This is the time of year of this happening, right? But what the screw resonated to me is, if you've ever, hung a picture on the wall, you normally use a nail, right? And it's pretty easy to get that nail in if you got a hammer, whatever. It's also usually pretty easy to get it out. Now, obviously, if it's in wood, it might be a little bit difficult. But what they were giving me is the screw going in, right? And if you have a drill, stick with me here, because there's a meaning behind this. If you have a drill and you have a screw and you put it in the wall or whatever you're building, it tends to hold better. But the thing also with that is when you try to remove it, especially if you don't have a drill, it's quite difficult. So to me, what my guides were giving me, and I don't know who this is for, it felt like something has given you the screws. I don't even know if that's a saying. Screwed you over, making you feel like you're getting the screws. It felt to me like there was something stuck, and no matter how hard you've been trying to get it to release, or how hard you've been trying to get it out of your life, even in that way, it feels like it's still sticking. Does that make sense? I really hope it does, because that's what I was getting, Sag. So we're gonna get into your reading. I'm gonna have a sip of water, and we're gonna open up with my spirit animal today, and we'll see what spirit has for you. Now, Sag, when we're talking about full moons, everyone has a different perspective on that. I always find the full moon, you normally can feel it for the Thursday. Well, some people feel it like 6 days before, right? 6 days after. It is relevant to how it lines up with you. But this being a full moon in Leo, Leo is your fellow fire sign. And Leo is a little bit more about, being seen. Some of you might even be dealing with the Leo. Gotta say that often comes out in the readings. But, Leo's a little bit about socialite. They like to kind of be in the limelight. They like to have a little bit more spotlight on them. So, I don't know. I'm not sure how this is going to play out, but let's get into your reading and see what's going to happen. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for beautiful Sagittarius. What is the message on this full moon in Leo, February 12th, 2025? What would you like Saggy to know? We have the fox spirit on the bottom, Sag. This is think on your feet. 27, so it is a 9. 9's for me about coming close to an ending, a change in a chapter, however it might be. Think on your feet. So even like that, it feels like you have been having to think on your feet. Life might be going great, and all of a sudden a bomb gets dropped, and you got to figure out the solution. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging that. You're pretty brilliant, Sag, too. We have the dove spirit next, which is be peace. Ooh. 21, so it's a 3. And that 3 is about coming into alignment, getting into alignment, even staying into alignment, no matter who might be irritating you. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling, but I'm really getting it. So be peace. Don't react. That's what I'm going to say. There's something even about this full moon, at least for me, I don't know, let me know in the comments if you ever feel like this around full moons. A little bit more heightened emotions, a little bit more, I'm not going to say moody, but it can be a little bit more where, because that moon is full and it is, combusting, it sometimes can lead us to be a little bit more combustible as well. So just keep that in mind over the next 3-4 days. But be peace, Spirit is asking you. And then we have Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. Number 16, it is a 7. So a contemplative energy. whatever's going on for you, Sag, again, this might not be everyone's reading. Please remember that, right? It's not going to resonate with everyone. But this is, again, about trusting whatever has happened. If something has happened, just give me a sec here. If something has happened, big, small, in between, kind of took you off your feet, trust that it's happening for a reason. There's a reason that there's a detour, okay? All right, they're asking me not to go any further, Sag, so let's see what this is about. All right. Please show me clearly, Spirit, for Sagittarius, our fire sign, for those that this is their reading. What is the message? Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading. What is the message? Oh, went in. If it didn't go in, you're new here. If it doesn't go, oh, whoa. If it doesn't go in, it means I'm supposed to take it. Okay, we got a lot of cards here, but we're going to see. Beautiful. Okay, we have the Koala Spirit. Beautiful. Those of you that are in Australia, beautiful. Spirit has a plan, so it is about trusting, leaning into that. 35, so it is an 8. 8s for me are about the life path you're on. It's also an infinity sign, right, when you turn it on the side. So Spirit has a plan, again, leaning into that. We have the Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. 29. 29 is 11, so again, that is a choice. It could be a decision. It could be about a relationship or a partnership. But the giraffe sees high, right? They've got a big view, not quite as big as birds, but they can still see quite a bit. So Spirit is asking you to look further than wherever you're at right now. Because right now, I do feel that that image I received with the corkscrew. I mean, I suppose that could be a corkscrew champagne or something. I'm not getting that vibe though. But there feels like Spirit is asking you to just hold on. Things are about to change. Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. 28, that is a 10. It is a Wheel of Fortune. It also is the Magician when you reduce it down to 1. Clear out the clutter. Now this could be physical, Sag. This could be Spirit's way of saying maybe there's a little bit too much clutter wherever you might be, even where you work or something, and it's time to kind of clear it, right? So that we have a little bit more, well, I find that when my space is more organized, I can think better. When my space is more cluttered and confusing, I tend to be more confusing and cluttered in my mind. So, clear out the clutter. They just showed me a big bin. So some of you might be doing some kind of cleaning and getting rid of things. That's interesting because when I was prepping the deck, the 8 of Wands kept showing up, which is your energy. I typically can read that as moving. Sometimes it can be about overseas. So I'll just leave that with you, all right? And on the bottom we have, what do we have? Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Number 11. So it's that, whoops, it's that MasterCard. Let me hold it for you. The butterfly. Transforming. All right, Sag. This feels very positive. It feels like if you are in the middle of mud right now, this would be Spirit's sign to you saying, hold on. Spirit has a plan. You haven't been neglected. There isn't something that isn't going to work out for you. Try to see the bigger image, the bigger picture. Again, like taking that screw out. And again, clearing the clutter. Now that literally could be many things. Not only cleaning things out, but that can be clearing out the clutter. Again, it's a full moon. So releasing, if you want to write things down, if there's something that's on your heart, something that you've been burdened with, you don't want it anymore, write it down. Burn it. Do whatever feels connected for you. Do it as a ceremony. I think that would be very positive because Spirit is saying on the bottom of the deck, transformation is beautiful. So you are in the process of transforming something. Maybe all things. All right. Sag, we're going to go into light seers. Let's begin. We have the 6 of Wands on the bottom. Beautiful. 6 of Wands, Sag. So Mercury retrograde is not even happening right now, and this has been going on for me, well, you know, for about the last week or so. Yeah, lovely. Okay. I can't find the right word, Sag. 6 of Wands is your energy. It's Aries. It's Leos. 6 of Wands is victory. I feel like you're about to be victorious, whatever this may be. It could be another person that is, again, I don't want to repeat myself. I am channeling, though. And they keep giving me this feeling like you kind of keep getting this. Yeah, it feels like someone keeps turning the screw. Turning the screw. Turning the screw. But Spirit is saying, see the big picture. There's things happening behind the scenes. 6 of Wands is saying you will be victorious. We have the Ace of Cups next. Beautiful. Aces are the beginning, right? A brand new path to enter. Start. And this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's our emotions, our relationships. It's how how we feel within our heart area, our chakra. Ace of Cups is a brand new start. You know, because if there's been something that has been nagging for a long time, whether it's a person or a situation or whatever, life, right? It can close our heart off where we can start to not trust. We can start to go, oh my goodness, like, am I always going to be dealing with this kind of stuff? You know, why is it so difficult? The Ace of Cups is that new beginning of having a fresh beginning where your heart is full again. Okay? Wow. There we have it, the Sun. So that's Leo's card. Beautiful energy. The Sun is freedom and joy. It is happiness. It is abundance. It's enlightenment. It is warmth. So it feels like you are about to be on a path where everything brightens up for you. Where the screws get taken out. Where the screws are taken out once and for all. And we have the King of Pentacles next. That is our Earth element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Saggy. And this is stability. A lot of stability, a lot of calmness. Can talk about a lot of wealth. Not really much to worry about here. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune. So, really positive energy here. All right. So, I don't know what this is going to be for each of you. General reading, not a one-to-one. Obviously, it's for the collective here. But this does feel, whatever this is, whether this you finding a new place to live, whether this is some kind of relationship needing to come to an end, whether this is a move, however it is, again, Spirit is asking you, trust. There is a plan. Okay. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. What is a message for Saggy? What is a message? And again, that energy of transformation. Transformation rarely happens just overnight. It's usually a pretty drawn out process. You know, when you think of the butterfly and it starts off as that caterpillar, you know, the caterpillar goes through magnitude of change in order for it to change into a butterfly. I often think that must be quite painful on some energetic level. But once it becomes that butterfly, the pain ends and it is free to fly. I feel like that is what you're going through if this is your reading, my love. There's something here where it might be exhausting. You might have to be thinking on your feet all the time because there's shit being thrown at you. Let's put it that way. This feels like a really, if you can keep your wits and you can keep seeing the big picture and what you're wanting, I feel that will come much faster. Page of Pentacles where I stopped. This is the beginner in a new path on the earthly realm. Again, could it be about career, retirement, money? Okay. The message for Saggy, please, Spirit. Thank you. King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune with the moon on the bottom. Well, we just had these on the bottom when we first started. So I'm not sure what else to say here, Saggy. We talked about this. The King of Pentacles is looking over at the Wheel of Fortune, which also is saying to me that this Wheel of Fortune, which is a very positive omen, it's almost like the money. I'm going to use the money here because it is the wheel. Keeps on growing. The stability keeps on getting better and better. The calmness, your ability to trust and know that everything is working out for you at all times. Once you get over whatever this hurdle is, I feel there's a hurdle. It just feels like it just keeps multiplying. Let me show it to you how I'm receiving it. See that? The King of Pentacles looking directly over at that Wheel of Fortune and a smile on their face. So something is changing. Oftentimes in my experience, Sag, I don't know if you've had this experience, when there's something that I'm really wanting, desiring, you know, in a uplifting, positive way, if I start to not believe in it, I do find in my experiences it takes longer to get to me. It happens, it comes, but it takes longer. And I feel like there's some message here about, like my daughter used to say, be a little delulu. You know, life is, reality is slapping us in the face every single second of the day if we allow it. Allow ourselves to dream, allow ourselves to believe, allow ourselves when things are going difficult, that you're going to get to the other side and it's going to be wonderful. So the moon on the bottom is Pisces energy, and this does talk about things that you cannot see. We have the sun, illumination. We have the moon now. And again, this is a full moon reading, right? At this time, you do not probably see these changes, this transformation that is going to be happening for you. But it is coming. It's just this is the Spirit's way of confirming that you may not be able to see it. Pisces is quite intuitive as well, so tune into your intuitiveness. There's got to be a niggle. There's got to be your inner guidance system giving you signs along the way that things are improving. Ace of Wands next. Beautiful. This is my yes card too, Sag. So if you've been asking something like, will this ever change? Or will this person ever leave me alone? Or will I get this job? Whatever it is. This is a yes card. It's also, the Ace of Wands. So it is about creating brand new. It is about passion, having passion again. Everything that lights you up. And it's followed by the Justice card. Wow. So, Libra's card, balance. Everything coming back into alignment. Again, if it's been out of whack for a long time, Sag, this means that justice is on your side and it's going to bring it back upright. There we have that Eight of Wands again. Okay. All right. Have a sip of water, Saggy. Let's continue. So that's why Spirit is saying, Spirit has a plan, right? See the big picture. See past whatever obstacle this may be for you. However it is for you. Trust, right? Transformation is beautiful. All right, Spirit. Thank you so much. What else? What else can you tell Saggy? Whoa, okay. Okay. Three of Cups and the Death card. Wow. With the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, and there's that Six of Cups, there's that past, and the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Okay. So I'm going to want to start at the bottom, Sag, because we got the Five of Swords. They got me to take this many. Five of Swords, this is our air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is the energy of mind games. That's what I'm receiving. Again, this is about, there's something here that keeps tripping you up, but you've gotten better and better and better at handling it, at dealing with it, of thinking on your feet and correcting it before this can gain any momentum. Does that make sense? I don't know how else to put it. That's what this feels like. Four of Pentacles. It's almost like you're not going to give that much more energy to whatever this might be that represents the screw. Because Four of Pentacles is holding back. Money. Something about money here. So, okay. I got to give this to whoever this might be because I won't be able to get off of it. As I said, the Five of Swords, right? Mind games, whatever. Manipulation, criticism, however it is. But look, the brain's hurting. Four of Pentacles. I also feel like this is representing another person too, where they're acting as if they're not responsible for anything that has happened. Don't know how to put this. This is a very intense reading. We have the Six of Cups, which I said, this is connected to the past. I felt it very much. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again, followed by the Eight of Pentacles. Another 8. So, Eight of Pentacles. There's still a little bit more work to do. Whatever this is, Sag, also, we have the moon phases up here. Right? We're at the full moon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be 4 months from now when this is all cleared up. When the transformation has actually happened. I just have to say that because that's what I'm feeling. It also could be. Right. They're just giving it to me. There's a little bit more. There's a little bit more to wait for, to plan for. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, okay? Again, this is our Pentacles. Let's put this back and see what I'm getting from these cards because we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups again, that's our water element. This could be involving you and 2 other people. But this changes everything because the Three of Cups is a celebration card. It is like, enjoyment. It is happiness, lighter times. And then ironically, we have the Death card, which is Scorpio's energy. It is underneath the butterfly. And this is death rebirth. So again, this is the transformation, Sag. And I said 4 months, and yes, we have 4 cards showing up for, not intentional. This is how the cards came out. So again, there's something beautiful that I feel in the horizon, but you're not quite able to see it. If this is making sense to you, I do feel this is Spirit's way of coming through, saying, just try to go with it. Try to go with it. Focus on what you love. Focus on what is good. Focus on the blessings. And the more you do that, the quicker whatever obstacle this is going to be removed. When I'm talking about screws, they're showing me, because many, long time ago, where I lived, there was a wood deck. But some of the boards were broken. So I had to replace them. And I remember trying to, and that was with a drill that you put in reverse, trying to get these screws out, right? It was so damn hard. Eventually got them out, but it took a lot of time. They're showing that to me to share with you because it is this, there's a detour happening here and there's a reason for it. I think divine timing is happening here, and when this all happens, it's going to be the perfect time. Sag, I don't know how else to say this. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay. I'm going to see if there's anything else Spirit wants for you, has for you to tell you. Okay, what is this? Hawk Spirit. Okay. Let Spirit be your guide. I kind of kept feeling it called to me. Let Spirit be your guide. It is 32, so that is a 5. 5s are about change, Sag. So there's a lot of energy about this change coming in. Spirit, is there anything else you'd like Sagittarius to know? You have a plan. There's something bigger going on behind the scenes that we're not able to see. In the meantime, maybe it is time to start clearing things up. Again, getting rid of the things that you don't need, that take up space, energetically wise, that will clear things up. Is there anything else you have for Sag that you would like them to know regarding this reading on the full moon? I can't pinpoint what feels like an obstacle. I can't seem to tune in to figure out what that is, probably because it's going to be different for everyone. They didn't come out. Anything else you can tell Sagittarius that you'd like them to know? It's going to be beautiful. It's taking a hell of a long, sweet time, right? 9 of Pentacles, slowest pentacle in the deck, but he always gets to the 10 of Pentacles. So it's taking a long time. But it's coming. 9 of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles is our money, Sag, but it's our resources. Not only that, it's our stability. It is our the way we feel about ourselves, our self-worth. There's a lot more to it than just the money. This is saying, though, you will receive it. Okay. The 2 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. This is Spirit saying here, 2 of Swords is head over heart. Don't know what to believe, right? Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you don't know what to go. You don't know what path to believe in, right? Do you follow your head? Do you follow your heart? Do you follow your intuition? What are you following, right? Maybe you can't see clearly. Maybe there's been so much things put in your way that it's really hard to believe that this too is going to pass and that there's something beautiful waiting for you at the end of it. Along with the 7 of Pentacles, contemplating. Can I trust in this? Do I have the ability to trust that this is going to be over before I know it? Again, it's contemplating, right? There's a little tree here. Can't see the big coins below the deck, below the soil, below the deck. Because it's taken so long. So whatever this may be, I do feel this isn't something that just happened a week ago. I feel like this is something that has been clinging on, causing disruption on some level here. You have started to master how to deal with this, how to get out ahead of it. But there's still doubt. There's still unsureness. So can you give us a little direction of moving forward, Spirit? Piece of advice. Guidance. Deck's feeling weird. Give me 1 second here. Queen of Wands on the bottom. Well, that's your energy, Sag. Feminine side, but we're all, you know, all have feminine and masculine. This is about just doing what you love to do. Try and do the things that bring you joy. Stay creating your magic, right? Don't let whatever this is get way too big, because it's going to dissipate. So Spirit, is there any other piece of advice or guidance you can offer for beautiful Sagittarius? Just seeing the King of Wands, the Hermit. The Hermit, and I'm going to say it's clarifying the Two of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. This is what you believe in. This is going within. Hermit's Virgo's card, of course. I think there's something to do with Virgo happening as well. Midday today. Don't hold me on that. I'm not an astrologer. But the Hermit, this is the advice. Going within. Maybe taking some time on your own, right? It's very solitary energy. But this is going within and reconnecting or connecting with you and what you know to be true. And then putting your energy in that. We have the Three of Wands on the bottom, Sag, followed with the Ace of Wands, followed by the Empress. Beautiful. Patience is a key. I know no one wants to hear that, including me. When we want something over and we want to move on, we want it done now, but there's something to this. So Three of Wands, you're moving forward. Where are you moving? To the Ace of Cups and the Empress. Empress is Taurus card, and this is abundance in all capacity. And a new life, right? The world is her tummy. It's pregnant, but it's a new beginning. Okay, Sag, I feel like that's where they want me to leave it. We have the Ace of Wands next again, so a lot of positive energy. So I don't know what this is. Let me know if you have a moment to let me know what this could be, how it might relate to you. But again, the end result here is transformation is beautiful. Number 11, master number here. You are on the right path, even when it gets difficult. Even when you can't kind of see the forest from the trees. Keep doing what you've been doing. Okay? I feel like this is going to shift quite fast. Okay, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's go to Moonology. Yeah, full moon. Let's go to Moonology. So what advice we can get? Okay, we have the Moonstone on the bottom. Slow it down. So slow it down. Okay, again, don't want to slow it down. Can this go faster? No, but there's some reason for it to go slow it down. There's a reason. It's divine timing. We have the Moonrise next, which is cleansing. Beautiful. Cleansing. Frog spirit, right? Clear out the clutter. Again, that could be mentally clearing it up. I need a sip of water again, Sag. Seek healing. Again, this is releasing. Look at the moon, how there's many moons going up, 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 up. And then we have blood moon, which is courage. Okay, the past is next as well. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading from beautiful Sagittarius. Any final message? Any final message here? I don't know what this is, Sag, but I just want to cheer you on. Did anything flip? Had my eyes closed? This deck feels a little heavy. Okay. Change your tune. Again, just the perception of how we look at things. Any final message, Spirit? Okay. Did anything flip, guys? No. Okay. Okay. Very wild. So, moonbeams on the bottom. Focus. This is taking all your beautiful, powerful energy and focusing on what you want. Focusing on that. And really kind of not focusing on what you don't want, right? Okay. Bottom. Let's see. I don't even know how many cards come out. We have Dark Side of the Moon. Mystery. So, again, this is about not being able to see what is coming towards you. We have Change Your Tune. once again. So how you're looking at things, right? Maybe use this time as a time to get your ducks kind of in a row. And I don't even know how to say that, but like, let's say you were moving, right? Say you're like, oh, I got to move out of this place. I don't want to be here, but I can't move right now because of this, that, and that. So start making your plans of where you want to live, what it's going to look like, you know, what you're going to take, what you're not going to take. Start focusing on how you're going to feel and how great that's going to be. That's it. Start focusing on that. And then we have reach for the moon, which will be next. Go for it. Okay, so very interesting reading for the full moon in Leo. Kind of not surprised. But hey, it is what it is, Saggy. So I do hope that this helped those of you that this is your reading. Again, I want to take a moment to say thank you so much for all of your love. I love you so, so much. I hope you're doing well. I hope none of you guys have too much of a cold out there, but you know, it's how it goes right now. February, right? All right, Sag. So this is where we're going to wrap your reading up, my love. I hope this helps. I hope this helps. Again, it is like you're doing a great job. I don't think you're going to have to do this much longer, whatever that screw might be for you. But transformation, right? Okay, babe. All of my love to you. Big, big hugs as always. Mwah. I love you. Have a beautiful full moon. Let me know what you end up doing on this, if you do anything. And I hope to see you again, all right? I love connecting with you. All right, Saggy, take beautiful care of yourself.